So let's talk about Mars. Mars, just to lay it out, has a gravity of 0.38 g. That is pretty low for humans. Your muscles will atrophy pretty quickly if you've been on Mars for a while. Coming back is going to be a big problem. People born on Mars might not ever be able to come to Earth. Then we've got the pressure. It's got a pressure of 0.63 bar. As far as a human is concerned, that is space. I mean, there is no difference. If you walk outside of Mars, nowhere human. You walk outside in space, nowhere human. Then we have the surface. It's cold, but the biggest issue is that surface is full of perchlorates and other toxic chemicals. And in the low gravity, it has a lot of dust. And that dust can float. And you can inhale it easily, which is really bad. So, to live on Mars, we need to stay inside of very sealed containers where nothing can get inside. And we have a name for these containers and stuff. They're called space stations. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a space station or multiple space stations and put them on the surface of Mars. We are then going to yeet ourselves into orbit on this pretty expensive big rocket. We're going to wait for like 25 or more rockets to come up and refuel us. Hopefully nothing goes wrong with any of them. Then we're going to head to Mars for a few months, get there, re-enter the atmosphere, hope we don't burn up, hope our supplies don't burn up, our food, etc., land, and then crawl inside one of these space stations. Why? Now, you might say, well, we're going to terraform Mars. Well, no, you're not. Mars has a gravity of 0.38 g. That means the maximum atmospheric pressure it can hold is 0.38 bar. And that's a maximum. And you can't just add more atmosphere. So why not just cut out that entire planet thing and leave the space stations in space, closer to Earth, where you're close to rescue and resupply. So this is where the final nail in the coffin comes, I believe, is affording it. Elon can't cover it himself. So he needs to get investors like big countries and stuff to pay for this. But who's going to pay for that? What kind of financial person is going to look at that and go, okay, when the alternative of using space stations is a lot cheaper, a lot safer, just a lot less risk all over.